Okay, so I can completely understand why it was so hard for Mandy's mom to decide to put her daughter in a community living place. My son has a disability, and it's just so hard. There's no words to describe being the parent of a special needs son or child. Thankfully, my son's disabilities are not as severe as Mandy's. He will be able to grow up and be self sufficient, but I mean, you carry your baby for 9 months and then you deliver them, you have this healthy, beautiful baby, and you think that there's nothing that could go wrong. And then you raise them for 2 years and you start noticing that things are off, but once you get that diagnosis that there's really something wrong, you really start to mourn what your child could have been and all the possibilities that you had for them and the goals that you had for them. And the goals change completely from them growing up and getting married and having their own house to being able to get dressed and bathe themselves. So you your life begins to revolve around them, and that's all you begin to know. You just live and breathe them every single day, and you kind of lose yourself and your identity a little bit, and that it just you turn into their caregiver, and that is just your number one goal. So to hand the reins over to someone else would be so hard. I don't know how it someone can go about making that decision. I think that Mandy, when she saw how happy Mandy was there, that helped ease the burden a little bit. She knew that it was a good fit for her. So looking at community living environments, if you if people that you work with or families that you work with are looking into them, you need to make sure that it is going to be a good fit for them, that their goals are the same as your goals or whatever is best for your child. You just need to be 100% sure that your child is going to be taken care of and they're going to give them everything that they need. One of the cool things that learned about when I was researching the community living environments in my area was OCO, which is Oswego County Opportunities, which is the big organization in my city. They offer something where you can go and drop your child off for anywhere from 1 day to a few days just to get that break. Sometimes just a couple days break is all you really need to just be refreshed and recharged, and then you can take proper care of your child without being burnt out because it is completely exhausting. It's monotonous. The repetition you saw that Mandy's mom went through every single day, the serial, the scheduling, it gets monotonous, and you really just need time to breathe for yourself. Um, I feel like options like that could help with people who aren't completely ready to let go and put their child in a full community living environment. Um, but there just comes a point where you are not going to be around forever. You need to find another option, someone else that's going to properly take care of your child. And you need to be able to find that and locate that and eventually find another organization or another resource that's going to help once you are no longer able to care for your child.